Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to Retta's World. This week on Tip Tuesday, we're going to get right into it. But first, we got to do our housekeeping rules. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so that way when we post new videos, you'll be the first to know that the videos are posted. So please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, you guys. So now for this Tip Tuesday, we're going to talk about child abuse. Yeah, it's something that people don't want to talk about too often, but we're going to get into it because April is Child Abuse Awareness Month. So that's something that we're going to talk about today. So, with that being said, how do you know if a child is being abused, right? We want to make sure that we're protecting our kids from different things or from people in general, especially if we know someone is known to have abused the child. So we want to make sure that we don't even have our kids around that particular person. But some sudden warning signs for child abuse would be, sudden changes in their behavior, fear of going home or being around certain people, unexplained injuries, withdrawals or anxiety, changing in eating habits, or sleeping habits. But sometimes you want to make sure that you're just paying attention to your children. You want to make sure that you're talking to them, hear them out because they have something to say and they have a voice. So we want to make sure that we're listening to them. Anytime they say something that's going on, we don't want to take anything lightly because we never know. Yes, we know children do tend to fib and things like that, but let's be real. I don't think a child is going to fib about saying someone is abusing them or something like that. Okay. So we want to make sure that we're listening to them. Also, we can help prevent child abuse by, again, listening to our children, making sure that we're creating a safe environment. We want to teach them about boundaries and we want to help them create those boundaries for our children and telling them to let us know when something don't feel right when they're around someone, right? Because every child's should be able to feel protected and feel safe in any environment they're in. So let's continue to be aware and speak up for our children. All right, you guys. So don't forget, like and subscribe. Until next time, bye.